greatness. Yeah, it feels like greatness. Legendary in the making. Reach out and we take it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap. Let's get right into a jam-packed episode of Monday Night Raw that certainly delivered on all levels. What did you think about the show, Matthew?
It delivered for sure, brother. I mean, WrestleMania is going to be, if the biggest WrestleMania of all time. That's what they're trying to, make it seem. They're doing a pretty good job, especially, except for one thing, and that's Cody Rhodes, and everybody wanted answers. Seth Rollins actually kicks off the show, wastes a little time calling out Cody Rhodes, right? Kind of seeking an answer to whether it's going to be him and Seth at Mania. But you know what? Before we could get much of an answer, actually, Drew McIntyre interfered as Cody Rhodes was in the middle of the ring confronting Seth, just being a jerk. All right, basically to Cody Rhodes.
Poking the bear.
And even like a CM Punk reference with the CM Punk shirt, it was incredible. You guys have to look it up. Bro, the creative that they're putting into this is just hilarious. But you know what? I think it was a cheap shot from Drew McIntyre to Seth Rollins.
Yeah, hit him with that headbutt, man.
I'm so down for these three just kind of, I guess stuck together in this storyline because it just makes sense. But let's move forward to the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match.
What a match this was.
But it was just made official last minute. And you know what? Dude, I'm so down for these. It was such a good match. DIY basically versus, I guess you could say, strong style, right? Like the brawlers in this match. It was incredible. Let's just talk about the win by DIY. I really think that this is something that they needed desperately if they wanted to look a little bit more authentic on the main roster here, or else they would have just went completely deflated, to be honest with you. I hate to say it.
Oh, I agree with you 100%. They had that double super kick to finish it off. And all four of these teams in this match, New Day, the Creed Brothers, Imperium, and DIY, they looked incredible, man. Really highlighted the tag team division on Monday Night Raw, and a huge win for DIY, moving on in that tag team tournament to decide the new contenders for the tag team championships.
100%, dude. And let's talk about contender here. Let's move forward. Women's matchup. Elimination Chamber qualifier match. Women's qualifier match. Bro, I totally forgot about these, to be honest with you. Wow, I'll take it. So Lynch and Baszler. I didn't expect anything too crazy. You know what? But Baszler gave up a good fight. Even though she took an L, she looked strong. She really did. So, Becky Lynch is a step closer to Rhea Ripley.
Oh, that's for sure. And then we had your favorite, Nia Jax, come out, man. It was just
a shit show. Rhea Ripley basically comes out demanding Nia Jax comes out. It was just I'm done. You know what? Like, she's so cringe. I hate to say it. I can't get my words out, but she's just so cringe. She just ends up flattening Rhea Ripley, right? So they're building up Jax. It's an incredible, irresistible type of build-up. You see what I did there? Wow, is Nia Jax going to dethrone Ripley? I'm sure they have something up their sleeve here, but you know what? With all the anticipation, I really wouldn't mind Nia versus Rhea at Mania, but that's not what they're going to go for. I know it.
It's going to be an Elimination Chamber, man, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. But continuing with the Judgment Day, we had R-Truth show up backstage, thinking he's still in the Judgment Day, man, trying to make good with Finn Balor and
utter
nonsense.
Chaos. Oh my God. It's so funny. I hate to say it, though. It's just comedy gold. The way they're producing this, it's just awesome. R-Truth deserves an Oscar, man. He really does. We haven't seen something like this in a while. So mixed match tag team action. Maxine Dupree and I think it was Akira Tozawa versus Ivar and Valhalla. Hey, you know what? With Ivar and Valhalla, I think they definitely proved some worth of themselves tonight, especially as a team, as the Viking gods. You know what I mean? They defeat Dupree and Tozawa. Decent matchup, but they had to get Tozawa and Maxine on the show. Unfortunately, they had to do it this way, but I'll accept it for sure. So what we ended up having from R-Truth, what you were talking about earlier, R-Truth, backstage, it ended up leading a confrontation with JD McDonough, and he takes on the Miz next. R-Truth comes out
Selling
mid-match,
t-shirts
right?
again. Selling t-shirts.
Well, I guess you could say Miz defeated McDonough because R-Truth costed JD the match, basically. It was a great segment, but I want to get to the next segment here. Let's move things along with Gunther. I totally forgot that the 600-day celebration was this week, and well, it didn't disappoint. It was cool looking the way they had everything set up in the ring. I will say the production with this company has been incredible nonetheless. Jey Uso comes out after Gunther basically says there is not one person in his locker room that can basically throw down with me. Jey Uso comes out. What a pop.
Pat McAfee was going nuts.
Holy cow. Wow. These two were just verbal with each other. It was incredible. Jey Uso throws down Gunther standing tall. This is just WrestleMania caliber right here, dude.
Written all over it for sure.
It was just beautiful. It really was. Beautiful to, well, I guess you could say ugly. I hate to say it, but Kaden Carter and Katana Chance versus the Kabuki Warriors women's tag title match. It was a good match, okay? But Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, love them too, but as a tag team, their gimmick just doesn't do it for me, unfortunately. But hey, if it works for somebody else, then let it work for them. But just I don't dig it. Sane delivered an insane elbow to score the win and retain the titles. Katana Chance, there was a really cool like springboard 450 or something that she hit onto. I think it was Asuka. She can move.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't mind seeing her as a singles competitor. I think she could go places for sure, dude. And talk about going places. We had a bullwhip match next against Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura for our main event.
We all knew if Cody Rhodes was going to lose this, that would just be horrible booking, to be honest with you. And also, I think, what is it? This Thursday, they're having a press conference for WrestleMania 40. So we're going to figure out if it's Rock versus Roman or Cody versus Roman at this year's WrestleMania in Philly. Wow. I'm sure there's going to be some answers that, well, some people will be happy with and maybe some people won't. But I don't know. I'm telling you, I think they're going a way that people don't like, and they're doing it for the money and attraction, but there could also be something up their sleeve, and it could be Cody Rhodes. But really good main event with these two beating the hell out of each other. Cody actually hit a crossroads and Shinsuke kicked out, but even with the red mist, Cody was able to capitalize and hit him again with a crossroads here and basically took a W. The crowd was so into it. Really good main event here. I am pumped for this press conference and for WrestleMania 40, man.
Oh, dude, everything's building up great. We have Elimination Chamber coming up in 2 weeks, and the road to WrestleMania is officially heating up. I think we can all say that. The crowd was pretty hot tonight, speaking about things that were heating up, and I'm just excited to see what this press conference has on Thursday. You know what? Triple H has got things up his sleeve. I'm not sure we're all 100% on board with him, but we'll just have to wait and see. Until next time, guys, let us know what you guys thought about the show. Always like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace out. This has been KozMatt. Thanks for watching.